Hi Aquarius, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive. Let's dive into your love read and let's take a look of you and that other person, you and who. So we're going to start with you, whether you're single, coupled, or have yet to meet someone. You might find something that resonates on one side versus the other, but feel free to reverse sides as you see fit, okay? So currently what I get, this has just jumped right on out. Let's take a look at what this is. So I actually get you very independent, seeing the world differently and persevering moving forward, okay? So this could be being in some very, deep gratitude, very thankful for where you're at. Some of you are independent right now, but you're seeing the world differently. You had a successful completion come into play, and you're actually pushing forward. You're moving forward. Now that successful completion, whether it is you completing something or just something coming to an end, it was successful and has you persevering. Fire energy. So I get earth and fire energy coming through with a major arcana. I feel that you see things a little bit differently moving forward. Okay, let's take a look at anything else that might want to shine through here a little bit too. This is currently where you're at right now. Okay, so a lot of you are actually at this point persevering and and just focusing on friendships with others and being very confident and making friends with others. You're really focused in on that, at least at this particular moment. You're welcoming friendship, new beginnings, right? And you're collaborating with others. I just kind of get some really good yummy energy from you. Okay, what is crossing Aquarius right now? What do we get? Wow, victory. Okay, a lot of success. You're making progress. You're making progress in something. Like others see you make progress, and you're seeing yourself make progress. So this is really key. Okay, this is a wreath of success. Just gaining a lot of confidence by collabing and working with others as well. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look at anything else that might want to shine through. What else wants to come through for Aquarius? What do we get? Some sort of celebration, guys. I do get maybe some sort of opportunity or celebrations coming into play. There's been some sort of self-improvement that you've made in your life. I don't know what it is, Aqua, but I got to tell you, this is about celebrating your achievements. You deserve it. You've been working hard, you are assisting projects on humanity, and you're moving things forward. So you're just appreciated. You're so appreciated. And gosh, happy birthday too, guys. I just feel that it's about celebrating life and celebrating you, right? And the love that you have and the gratitude, right? The deep gratitude that you have for life overall. This is a yummy energy to be in terms of love. Let's take a look at what it is that let's just take a little bit further. Let's take a look and see if we get anything on love. I'm just curious if we get anything that wants to come out for you right now. This energy it started maybe with having confusion with maybe with perhaps a connection and someone running away, and then just kind of reminiscing about the expectations of the situation. So a lot of you could have maybe ended something, like I said, maybe are reminiscing, or maybe someone else ran away and you're kind of reminiscing. And yeah, I don't know, maybe just someone, I don't know. I think that maybe what was expected in the connection on both sides was just a little bit different. But let's dive in. Let's see what you need to focus in on, okay? Let's take a look, okay? So someone fell short in expectations on the situation. Now, what I get you need to focus in on is your strength, okay? Universe says focus in on your strength right now, being able to balance things out in your life. And I think that's what you're really doing. That's Leo energy that is taking hold right now. And with the 8th house, there's been some growth and change from a connection. Again, you're probably reminiscing because you're looking back and thinking, okay, why all the confusion? Why couldn't we have a conversation on expectations of sorts? But I get you're balancing yourself out, okay? Anything else? And you're getting the rest that you need in this moment, all right? And you're just being very curious and as you move forward, but you are transitioning. You're transitioning into a different way of being, especially in the mind. Like you're not trying to be hasty about the situation, but some of you want to move. Some of you want to move to a different area. Some of you are just looking to get into calmer waters where you have a connection with someone that is that really gels, that really fits, right? And not every relationship is going to be, super easy, but this here is saying is that you just want something a little bit more calmer that's not so up and down type thing is what I'm getting, okay? And that's what it is that you need to focus in on is what I'm getting. Anything else that might want to shine through? Let's take a look at what you need to focus in on right now. What do we get? Shine. Just your brilliance. It wants you to go ahead and focus in on shining, okay, is what's coming through here, and taking inspired action towards what you want. So if there is a person, place, or thing that you want, this is saying about, you're shining right now, take inspired actions towards that, and that's going to be super, super key. If you need to reach out and connect with someone that maybe was perhaps some sort of issue, what it's saying is that, if emotions are high, really learn to soothe yourself, okay, is going to be very, very key. And really listen, reflect, feel, and don't expect. There's some sort of expectation, guys. It's a theme. It's a common theme that's coming out. So there could have been an expectation of what you wanted in the connection, like I said, and what they wanted. And now it's about not having expectations, but basically saying, listen, reflect, feel, and don't expect. Very, very, very key. Okay, what's in your recent past for you? Okay, that you're springboarding into the read from. Yeah, the reminiscing a little bit, something from past programming or the past. You're revisiting that, but you've improved from that. That's sixth house energy, and sixth house is all about self-improvement. You're making a new improvement. A lot of you are improving on your health routines, by the way, as well. Your health routines and just your work routines and your day-to-day. What's in your strength position? What do we get? Wow. You know what? We get Capricorn energy. It's like you get a message. Let's just take a look. I'm going to pull this out and see what we get here. Yeah, it's like, I think that there is, something, you were enlightened about some sort of bondage. I get devil energy, which is Capricorn energy. Maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, but I get a message that puts things moving in the same direction and allows you to discover and allows you to have some sort of, what do I say, like an enthusiasm. So I don't know if you might be getting a message. It's in your strength position. You could have Capricorn in your chart, and you could have acknowledged some sort of bondage that kept you in, maybe perhaps, maybe as it pertains to a message about moving forward and then having some sort of discovery. Interesting here. Let's take a little bit further on this and see if anything else might want to come through. Let's take a look. What do we got? I'm just curious in terms of your strength position, what's coming out here. What do we got? Truth exposed. So maybe there's a truth exposed or something that held someone back and kept someone from moving forward and being able to discover the relationship or situation, okay? But I think it's going to come out, guys. Yeah, and you're going to feel at ease. It's like you're just really focused on developing a happy home and making things content. Now, it might have to do with some sort of relationship. I do get, fire energy and water energy as well as Capricorn energy too, okay? So interesting that is coming through as well. Anything else in your strength position? Giving and receiving. Yeah, there is the strength in a connection, and especially for you being in one, is I do get, giving and receiving, love is going to be key. What's happening in your near future, Aquarius? What do we got? An offer. You're contemplating some sort of offer, and maybe it was after some sort of deceit, okay? I do get Aries energy, but I do get, if you're taking on all this energy, I get that, you're contemplating about some sort of offer, and you don't want to, this is about some sort of deceit, about a message of, something really solid. You know what I'm getting, guys? I got to be honest with you. I'm getting that someone was saying that they wanted a relationship, but they really didn't. This is what I'm getting. It's kind of interesting. They wanted to put something on solid ground, but it was deceit in the message, and it had you contemplating because you kind of saw through that a little bit. And at the bottom of the deck, I got the Three of Swords. Now, this is someone that could be sharing that with you, or maybe, something coming through on that. Give me a little bit more. What do we get? I think this person just, there was a lot of choices, and was actually just going back and forth between a situation, and just kind of going back and forth and not putting something on solid ground and not getting rid of the veil of illusion, okay? But how do you play in this, Aquarius? Let's take a look at what that is for you in the near future, okay? What do we get? Memories. You could be reminiscing about the situation just because there was no progress being made, and what you really wanted is to spend some quality time together, you know, perhaps with this person, and enjoy getting to know them. And if that's the case, the time is actually is prime right now. It's time to confront issues and make some sort of move in a connection or in a situation, whether that's that other person or you, because it's time to confront issues right now is what I'm getting, because things are going really, really slow, okay? And I think that, you know, something happened to where you, I don't know, someone wasn't expressing something and it just wasn't moving forward as you would like. Best way forward for Aquarius, you're focusing in on work. You're getting more information as well, guys. You're getting more information. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta take a drink. Hold on a second. I got iced tea. And passion iced tea too. Okay, so wow, yeah. So this is what I'm getting. You're getting engaged. You're focusing in on work. What else do I get? And you're trying to keep your mind perhaps off a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that's coming through here. You want to see change, all right? You're working on creating change in this connection, okay, or within this relationship. And it is about breaking free or out of old reasoning of the past is what I'm getting. There's been some sort of old reasoning of the past, and something needs to shift and make some sort of change is what I'm getting here. So that's quite interesting, okay? Some sort of change that needs to be made. Anything else that wants to come through? What do we get? Yeah, it's someone's ego was in the way, it looks like. It says, you know, ego is what we know and who we believe ourselves to be, and this can have an effect on our relationship. So I don't know. I'm just like, you know, the best way forward is to focus on doing more work to break out of the old mindset and reasoning as it pertains to Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it, again, anything else? Yeah, making a decision. Two of swords, and then motioning forward and putting in the effort. So this could be either you or this other person. I get Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And then I do get a lot of air. This is what I'm getting. Air and earth. All right. What is it that you need to know? This is about looking at something from a different perspective. Okay. And then I get Aquarius energy, which is you. Now, maybe you need to look at something from a different perspective pertaining this connection, guys. That could very much well be the case. Anything else on what you need to know that's coming through? Yeah, be more affectionate, I think, is going to be very key. It's going to help your love life out a little bit. And you could be traveling. This person could be at a distance, or you're traveling yourself, okay? Or this other person is around you. What is your hopes in this situation? A new beginning, a Fool card. Wow. Okay, and then let's take a look at what we get in terms of the outcome. Queen of Cups. Just being very intuitive. You're being very calm. You're trying to be compassionate about the situation, okay? Anything else? Especially after something's been disappointing, you know, within this. You'd like to see the emotions come out a little bit more. But I do get Ace of Cups. There's something that's going to come up from this that is, you're not going to probably see this, because the Ace of Cups is all about intimacy and compassion that's coming through here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And I got to tell you, there's a new vision on the situation, or you could have perhaps someone that is of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, come towards you, or that could be you. Anything else in terms of the outcome for Aquarius? What do we get? Yeah, overcoming the obstacles and challenges, and there's a spiritual bond here that can't be broken. I'm going to take a look at this other person. Let's just take a look real quick at this other person. Yeah, it's the Sun card. It's about renewed energy. Okay, that's nice. Leo energy after heartbreak. Wow. And after some sort of deceit. This person, wow. Interesting. Give me a little bit more on this heartbreak here on the Three of Swords. They want, it's about going with the flow and not forcing things, freeing themselves of burdens of the past, and they just feel that it's like was like a dream when they met you. They could have been playing some mental mind games, so there could have been deceit of them playing some mental mind games in the situation. What is crossing them in this moment? Okay, what's crossing them is justice. It's time to make things balanced. A legal situation, a legal decision that's coming through to balance something out. What does this person need to focus in on? Motioning forward, expression emotions. Guys, you know, and it's interesting because I think I mentioned it over here, is that this is about, you know, someone that maybe wasn't revealing their emotions. They were in some sort of heartbreak. Now, this could have been with you or with someone else, but this is about them moving forward and expressing emotions. Give us more on this. For a happy home, harmony, and marriage, Four of Wands, to bring in that happy home. And you know that we got this at the very beginning for you here. There's some truths that are unraveling that we are, you kind of picked up on this a little bit in your strength position is what I got. And you understood a little bit of that. Could have been some mental mind games in the process, okay? Anything else about where this person is at, what they need to focus in on? Spotlight. They really see you, Aquarius. Wow. They see you. They really see you in the spotlight. And what they're doing is they're getting past the rose-colored glasses, the illusions of of a situation, of their unkept promises in some way, is what I feel. Now, this could be you or them, but I'm getting it on their side. What's in their strength position? What do we got? Temperance. It's time to balance things out. All right, so it's time to start with that Sagittarius energy. And then I get Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Now, you could have any one of those in your birth chart, but it's time to balance things out and birth something new, okay? And birth something new. Give me a little bit more on the strength position here. All right, what do we get? Options. Multiple options. This person has a lot of options. They are just like you do, okay? So you both are just kind of really, just really quite a catch. Each of you are really got it going on. But there is some influence and manipulation that is taking place, okay? And there is a reflection on values and thoughts and things like that. What's coming in the near future for this person? Wow, commitment, honoring values. I don't know if this person was previously married, guys, whatever the case may be. For some of you, I get, a story to which, some of have gone back to perhaps a previous connection, if there was three people in a situation, it's going back to the commitment, or this person wants to make a commitment moving through. Let's just take a look a little bit further. Yeah, focusing on teamwork and collaboration. This person now wants to put in the work, and they're good. They're ready to take action. Cancer energy. They're ready to take action and move forward. The seventh house of partnerships puts them in that direction there. They could have had heartbreak from a previous connection, and now they're ready to birth something new. I mean, it's so clear coming through that they're ready to put in the work and move forward, okay? And anything else, move forward towards Aquarius, Queen of, of Swords. I was just going to say, who is it going to be? Capricorn. It's coming out for you, they know that you see beyond their situation. Like you've got a spiritual bond. So we're going to take this to an extended, guys. We'll find out what they haven't told you, what they want most. We will find out when their next move will be. And, if that comes into play once again as confirmation, how they feel about you. We'll find out how you feel about them, what you hope the next move will be. We'll also find out what you haven't told them, what you want most long-term as well. We'll have a potential outcome over these next 2 weeks, as well as oracle advice. So if you want to join me, guys, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, namaste.